As you all know by now that it is an investigation, and I don't want to say anything to prejudice. I've been told by my lawyers to be careful what I say, and I have to go by them. I would love to tell us the whole story. However, I have to go by what my legal advisors say. I just say that I have done nothing wrong. I've been in government a long time. I think this is a political witch hunt, and a very vindictive one by a very petty and jealous governor whose this vindictive tirade that they're on is to damage me politically and damage the Cayman Islands. That's what they are trying to do. Now, as I said, you will understand that it is an investigation and that I cannot refer to any details.
So you did not misuse the credit card, neither did you import explosive material that you're being accused of?
I imported no material, and I'm not being accused of that.
And Premier Bush, do you think that you angered the business community when you introduced the proposed tax for the expatriate workers? Do you think that's part of what's going on here? Do you think that's a motivation?
As I said, I've been a longest serving politician in Cayman. I have made a lot of friends, but I have made a lot of enemies. And there are a lot of jealous people on a very small island. And so, yes, there are people who didn't like that. There are people who don't like a lot of things. As a politician, you'll get people who just don't like your government. I come from a side of the street that some of them don't like. So, yes, I didn't grow up as a wealthy person. I'm not a wealthy person. And some of them feel that I shouldn't just be there as Premier, and that they should be in the seat. That's what you get when I talked about jealousies in leadership and the challenges we face as leaders. What I do know, in my 28 years of governance in Cayman, I have done very well for the people of the Cayman Islands and a lot of people in the Caribbean, and of that I'm extremely, extremely proud. I have a good relationship with Jamaica. I've always had a good relationship with both governments. Whenever they come, both parties. Jamaica is a dear friend of mine. I'm glad to be here. As I said, governments in both parties I have a good relationship with here in Jamaica. I have a good relationship with the current Prime Minister, who is a good friend, a very capable lady. And I have a good relationship with Andrew, who's the leader of the opposition. So I have a good relationship, and I'm not going to get into wheres and wherefores of the so-called investigation.
Have you considered stepping down, sir? Of
course not. I made a statement. I would advise the press to get a copy of the statement I made today. I did speak publicly via a public statement, which I should be on the news in the Cayman Islands. So I would advise all of you, my good friends in the media, to get that copy.
How appropriate do you think it was appearing here today, given the controversies over your head, sir?
I was invited, and I don't see anything wrong with being asked to be a commencement speaker. I hope someone enjoyed what I said and someone learned from it. This is a very auspicious university with some auspicious leaders, great leaders who contribute tremendously to academia in this country in the past and in the present. No doubt they will in the future. I'm very proud to have been asked to have come. I'm not going to say any more at this time. Thank you kindly.
Thanks.